Hello and welcome. I am the Restless Kaiser and I am over here.
And I am James Workshop and I am over here, the original.
The original?
Not that pretender.
Not that pretender. And how do we know you were first?
I'm in videos with my name being used.
You're in videos with your name being used.
Substantially, I've got a Twitter account, I've got an email address, everything that you might need to know that I am the original.
So what have you brought for us today then, James?
So today I have Rippa's Snarlfangs, which I thought it was an interesting juxtapose because these are just about the newest team that's available. They came out very recently at the release of this video, and we're against the Liberators.
We don't even have a name. We're just Liberators. We're not like John's Liberators.
No, not Severing Smashers or something.
No, we're just Liberators. Yeah. Vanilla with it barcoded.
Because it's just about the oldest team that's available. It was in the first box.
So it's the oldest team with the newest team.
Yeah.
At the time of recording.
At the time of recording.
We're using the out-of-the-box deck, so you've literally got, because there's 12 objectives in that, isn't it?
Peeled off the plastic and shuffled it and put it on the side.
Had a bit of a sniff, cheeky sniff. I had to add 3 objectives from Nightfall.
Yeah.
From Nightfall.
Oh,
the original box is no longer valid, is that right?
It's the only place the ban list occurred. So some banned cards are still... some of the cards... Oh no, they completely rotated out, didn't they?
They've rotated out.
Oh, I forgot about that.
They're from Nightfall.
Oh.
The 3 bonus objectives.
Wow.
So, concession to the camera, we've lined up the board fairly square on. And we're going to roll off for the placement of objectives. I have 2 crits.
I got 1.
I'm using up all the good rolls before we start. Not within 2 inches of the edge, let's put that one there.
I'm going to pop this one here.
I'm going to put this one here.
I think I've got the mobility to muck about a bit more than you, so I'm going to put that one there.
And I'm going to put this one here, because it can go on an edge X, if that's correct.
That's correct.
Right, let's see. 3, 4, and 5.
I've got 1 and 2, which the Sepulchral Warden player inside me feels very happy about.
Mate, it feels a bit sinister to me.
It does.
That's still within 2, isn't it? I've done it wrong again. We can't be within...
You've got like here. Or that corner's fine. Yeah.
Right, okay, so now we do the 3 of these and 5 of these. I'll get the hang of the start of this game at some point.
You're doing it better than me at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, no, I'm fine with those. Interestingly, I'm seeing, having had a very
I'm going to can that.
quick peek through here, and now seeing the cards that are in my hand, there's a lot of score this immediately objectives.
Yeah.
Rather than wait till the end of round 1.
So, because I'm early on, I think I don't have that.
No. There's even a keyword for it, the surge.
Yeah.
Which is helpful, because early on in the game, it was always like, oh, I was meant to score that immediately 3 or 4 actions ago.
Right. And these 5, I have to decide if I'm going to mulligan these.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, no, I'm fine with these. This is cool. Bit weird, but new teams and all that. I haven't seen these models for ages.
Right.
I know that they're still very popular on the competitive scene, but that just means I'm more likely to not see them.
They're not as finished with the painting as I thought they were. I need to look at these again if this turns out to be okay. Right, I'm not going to mulligan again. I did. No, I did so with my objectives. I did not with my...
We might as well roll for this. There is an order to this, but you might as well roll for it.
Pair of crits?
Still friendly. Yeah, pair of crits. What did you get otherwise? You got a support, so you still go first. You still choose.
I am going to put Severin here.
So you're choosing to place first?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put Mean Eye, who is my ranged specialist.
Is he mean?
I hope they're mean. Or they just have 1 mean eye.
1 eye, which is mean.
Yeah, okay. It could be. Yeah. So that's my placement. So that's 3 movement away from that spot. If you need to capture your objective 1 for any reason. Yeah.
Right shield is going there.
I'm going to put Stab it.
Stab.
I think I need to set up relatively defensively with these. You're 3 spaces from there, so no, screw that. There we go. Oh, you're setting up very defensively. I can put my leader right out front. Yeah?
Yep.
So, you finish setting up first, so you get 1 extra crit. I get a crit.
2 more crits.
Oh, 3.
You're going to take the first action.
You're never going to beat that. Oh, you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Gelfling. Okay.
Suck your vital essence, podling. I still haven't watched the second Dark Crystal movie.
Haven't you? There's a second movie.
Yeah.
There's a series.
No, there's Dark Crystal 2 is a movie, isn't it?
I love the first one, and I did not know that there was a second one. There is a TV series that's just come out.
Maybe I'm confusing the two.
Okay. So, I really don't know what to do first turn with these, which is a struggle, because it was...
That's why I thought I'd make you go first.
Yeah.
Not because I knew that, but because I felt that way too.
Yeah. Can't move more than once. Scarily, I just don't think I want to do anything. Okay. I'm going to make the interesting turn 1 choice
Yes.
of just flipping one and drawing one of these.
Cool beans.
Your turn.
I am going to activate and I'm going to can Denial, because that is a long way off.
Oh, for God's sake.
And take one of these, immovable object. No, I shouldn't be telling you what it says.
I don't know what that does. I can make some guesses. I'm going to make the really stupid decision of charging my leader straight in, I think.
Come on.
Yeah, so let me see if there's any cards that help me out in this situation. No. Okay, yeah, I'm going to charge. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that mobility go.
And I'm seeing that. I am seeing it.
So, that's my second activation.
So this is Bright Shield.
That's Bright Shield, who is tough as nails, as they all are. This is also risky because it could make you inspire with your shield. Your team inspires when they successfully block damage. And I give you 2 opportunities to do that because I have my dogs that attack after my normal guys, because my guys get 2 sets of attacks. So, I'm going to go with my Boss Lopper first. Yeah, my Boss Lopper first, which is 2 hammers.
2 hammers is good.
1 hammer, which you don't stop because you didn't use a defense dice.
Because I didn't use the defense dice. Is that great?
Oh, that's great.
Oh!
So you inspire.
I inspire.
Great.
Bing!
That's what I wanted. You know, it's all going to plan so far. So then I get the Pup's Tax, which is not a success.
Relevant.
However, reaction, I get to try again. Play this after a friendly fighter's failed Snarlfangs Jaws attack. This fighter may make a Snarlfangs Jaws attack, which I do succeed on this time. You don't block either, so you take 2 damage.
Well, that hurt. 2 damage out of my possible 4.
Yeah.
Now I can play some cards, though, right?
I go first because it's my turn, and I play nothing. Would you like to do anything?
Ooh. I'm going to play Pearl of Thunder, and I'm going to push that way.
Okay. Choose an enemy and push. I had a successful attack action. I can choose to push you. Should I? I will assume I didn't know that that was about to happen. I don't think I would push you. No, I wouldn't push you.
Okay. So I play that.
Yep.
And you have charged.
I have charged. That's my activation.
So my second activation, I'm going to charge with O'Brien Bold. Mm-hmm. It's Oberyn, I think, but O'Brien sounds better, right?
Sergeant O'Brien.
Oberyn charges.
Yeah.
Oberyn has 2 attacks on hammers. Does 3 damage.
So you get
a hammer.
2 successes, so I need a crit. Okay, no, nothing.
That is 3 damage.
So 2 things occur.
Oh, here we go.
One, as a reaction, I'm going to reduce that to 1 damage. And then secondly, you've targeted my leader with an attack action.
By 1.
By 1 to a minimum.
So that's 2 damage.
That's 2 damage. And
That's
because you targeted my leader, both of these get inspired.
They get inspired when the leader gets targeted?
Your leader is the target of an attack action or is out of action.
Roger Dodger.
Which is pretty darn tootin', if you ask me. Is that you all done for this turn? Have you got any cards to play?
That's what I was looking at, wasn't it? I will play Stormforged Resistance. Friendly fighters cannot be driven back by the first attack in the next activation.
I've got an objective that I got. Score this immediately after an activation, which is your activation, if 2 or more surviving friendly fighters are inspired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gold! Okay. Okay. Yep. So I'll probably spend that. Oh god, this has got the word super action on the card.
Okay.
God knows what that means. So who's Ripper? That's my leader. So he's probably dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll put Bonded on Mean Eye the Inspired. Bonded means that if I make an attack that targets an adjacent enemy fighter, or the target of an attack made by an adjacent enemy fighter, they're considered to have 1 additional support. So I get an additional support for defense and attack.
At
No.
adjacent combat.
Yeah, I'll put that on my leader, actually. Yeah. That seems more sensible, because I get the extra defense, so I'm less likely to go down. So, that's them spent. Go in the bin. So my turn. So, both of these are now increased to movement 5, which means I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a charge action.
Okay.
Charge. So then I will do the attack part of that, which I think
this is against O'Brien.
Sergeant O'Brien. So I've got 3 dice on the swords. So 1 success.
O'Brien has 1.
Yeah. Which you stop. That's fine. So then I go for the doggo, who has 1 dice, I think. No, 2 now. Snarlfangs Jaws has 2 dice on swords. Nothing.
I successfully defended,
You did
so I
also
inspired.
so you inspire, yeah. That's spent. Objective. Score this immediately after an activation if 2 or more friendly fighters are adjacent to the same enemy fighter.
There you go.
Gold. Then I'm going to put Circling Hunter onto my leader, which means that when you attack that fighter, or I attack with that fighter, I can choose to push my own fighter 1 hex.
Alright, so that was your second activation.
That was my second, because you... No, I went...
No, that was your
my
third. And this, right. So it's now would be my third. So... O'Brien has acted.
Oh, that's 3 damage. Whew. Okay, yeah, go on.
What?
You have 3 damage. Oh, I've got 2 more upgrades. Nice. So that inspires. They're easy to inspire, I'll give them that. So now my weapons didn't improve. Great. Carry on.
So Steelheart is going to charge.
Yeah.
And hit this one.
Menai.
And that charge token.
Yep, so two
hammers.
Two hammers.
One crit, one hit. I don't think you can stop that. Oh, you can.
Just one dodge, so it goes through. 3 damage.
3 damage.
Whew. Against Menai.
And I am going to use Stormforge Tactics. If you attack and fail, I can push my models.
In my turn.
As a reaction, yeah. In the next activation, you may make the following reaction.
Oh, okay, right.
So this is a preemptive reaction.
Preemptive runaway. You're already on the back foot. Okay.
It is a card that is so situational, I feel I just want it used as quickly as possible.
Yeah, it is quite important in this game to just throw cards away. You've got one activation remaining after this, haven't you?
Yes.
Oof. But you've already charged with everybody.
No.
You've not charged with this one. Okay. Okay.
This one. Bright Shield.
The lady.
The lady.
Okay. I mean, I might as well chip away at the last guy. 5 to there, to there, to there. No, to there, to make you move around your own people.
That's my charge marker.
Yeah, not bad. So yeah, attack. First of all, I have charged. Second of all, let's do some attacks. So this is... Oh, I've got 2 choices. I've got... I can either do scything or knockback. I'll go for the knockback, I think.
Oh!
What? What's the reaction?
The reaction is if you fail, I attack you.
You what?
During an attack action that targets this fighter that has failed, this fighter cannot be driven back and you can make this attack action. It must target the attacker. Furious parry.
Oh, whatever. Is that your leader?
No, that's her. With
okay, well, I'm not attacking her. I'm attacking your leader.
No. Yeah.
That's really bad.
Well, it only
really
does 1 damage.
I mean, still.
Yeah.
It's a free attack. Especially when I'm attacking twice with everyone. So this is swords I'm after. So I've got 1 sword. You don't stop it.
So don't stop.
So that is 1 damage with knockback 1.
Well, you can't knock me back. No. No, that was a different ability in the previous round. The card that I had in play.
Oh, okay.
But that's fine.
What I'm interested to know is if I... So this is another separate attack action. So if I push you back, my attack action won't be in range?
It won't be.
No. So that's dumb.
But you can knock me back from the second attack.
No, because that attack doesn't have knockback, unless it's successful. So this would push you and then push you again. I can drive you back and then... I can put you over here somewhere, if I wanted to right now.
Right.
Because I can drive you back with knockback. But then I can't attack you again.
Yeah.
I'd rather just attack you again.
Right.
So this is now 2 dice on swords. I get a support. Because I'm supported. Which you
I get a
stop.
shield.
But it was,
Steelheart.
it was a successful attack action. So I still get to push you back.
Except... right.
I didn't fail.
No. Okay, so you get to drive me back.
Yeah.
Okay. I also inspire that.
You do inspire.
Targets all adjacent enemies. Roll for each.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
He's got a big swinger.
He has got a big swinger. But that was him.
That was. Who is no longer in combat and is also charged. So you've got your lady left.
The lady is the one who's going to do the fighting. For my last activation, I need to kill your leader, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I will charge to here.
Yep.
And do the Sigmarite Grand Hammer. No, that's him. Sigmarite Hammer. 3 attacks on hammers. This is against your leader.
Yep.
And we've got one
hammer,
and one
support. I have 2 dice to dodge with.
Looking for some crits.
Crits, preferably. Nothing.
So you're dead.
I am dead. Yeah, don't get any extra wounds. That doesn't help me. I did have an extra support because of my card. No, that's just dead. Goodbye, my leader.
And that gives me glory.
It does. And also stops me from getting an objective.
And I will equip Fatal Riposte. During an attack action that targets his fighter and fails, roll an attack dice on a hammer or a crit, but it cannot be driven back, and they can make an attack action.
Ooh. Okay, so end of turn objectives?
End of turn objectives, yes. I have a charmed life, because I removed at least 3 wounds from this guy and didn't take him out of action.
Yep.
So that's 2.
That seems like a really good one for them.
Well, not against people who have less than 4 hit points.
Yeah, true. Not many teams have the entire team that has less than 3.
Yep.
Anything else?
Nope.
No, okay. Still winning.
I will ditch those 2 immovable objects and consecrated area.
I'll keep that and I'll draw 2 new ones.
I will spend that glory. Brave Strike on Oberyn, which is an extra attack dice.
Okay.
That's a different weapon. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so I didn't want to throw at least one of those away. Well, I've done it now.
That one's been.
Yeah, but I was down to less cards.
Oh.
But I've done it now.
Okay.
Right, and 5 of these.
Yep, fine with these.
Okay, so we take these tokens off. We flip these things over. Looking at round 2. So I could spend that glory at that point.
You still can't now, you have to wait until the end of the
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh!
Still got more nothing than you.
You got more nothing than me.
Because of the
You get to
sports.
choose.
I will go first.
So Bright Shield is the wounded one. He's wounded a little bit.
Bright Shield's wounded.
Bright Shield was wounded by your leader.
Oberyn was wounded. So I was going to do this wrong.
This one is
It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. So interestingly, with the way this is worded, it seems like I can shoot my bow over here and then dogfight here.
That sounds separate attack how does it describe it?
After this fighter's activation that included an attack action, other than this attack action, make this attack action.
That seems to me perfectly legit. Shoot one, bite a different one.
I mean, I won't kill it, because the shoot only does 1 damage. But maybe. Or I could just charge with the guy who's more likely to do enough damage. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Charge to there. So, whatever his name is, Stink Breath, who cares? Stab it. I'm charging against here. So my first attack action will be Scything. So it targets both of them.
Okay, bear in mind these guys both have retaliation options.
What am I going to do? So I'm going to Scythe first.
In fact, they all do now.
Yeah, I think they all do. So I'm going to Scythe first. I'm going to target Bright Shield first.
Bright Shield first.
So that's a pair of crits. No, okay, so that's 1 damage. So that's 1 damage against Bright Shield.
1 damage against Bright Shield, taking her to 3, or him.
Then against Oberyn.
Against Oberyn, this is the scything attack.
Yep. So that's all 3 successes. 1 is a crit.
Hold on a second. Okay. So Oberyn. No.
Okay. So that's 1 damage as well.
That's 1 damage as well.
Then it's the dog, who I'm going to go against Bright Shield with. Dog now has 2
Bright
dice,
Shield,
which is a pair of successes.
Oh.
You got 2 dice though, on the most likely roll.
Oh,
That's
2 successes.
Blocked, yeah.
Now, during an attack action, Taz's fires has failed. This fighter cannot be driven back, and you can make an attack action.
The attack action didn't fail. You just stopped it.
Okay, so we've got a look at that. That does count as a failed attack action. It's a little bit complicated.
It is. If you match an equal number of attacks successes to defense successes, then you can drive back, but the attack still fails.
Yes.
We'll do that forever now. Obviously, we'll never forget that.
So I'm going to make this riposte.
Yeah, go for it.
This parry action, which is a 2 hammer attack that does 1 damage.
Okie dokie. And I've got 2 dodge. Yep. A success. I didn't stop it. You succeeded. So 1 damage?
Your dodge, 1 damage.
Yeah.
What are we looking for? We've got a lot more wounds.
So many wounds going on.
So many wounds going on.
Okay, there we go. 1 on stab it. And I can knock you back, which I will.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah.
So did I hurt you with the dog? I didn't, did I? Okay.
No.
There's a card that's relevant to that. I'm also going to... So my first card... I'm going to play Pack Tactics. So I choose a friendly fighter and up to 2 friendly fighters adjacent to that fighter and push each of them 1 hex. So I'm going to choose Stabber, push to here, and then I'm going to choose Mean Eye and push to here.
And this is the one that's acted.
That's the one that's charged. Yeah.
And which is the one that's wounded?
Both. Mean Eye is heavily wounded, Stabber's slightly wounded. So 3 remaining, 1 remaining. Yeah?
Yep.
Do you have any activations?
I am going to play... Because it's my action next.
Yeah, you...
Unstoppable Strike.
Yep.
Then first action next round gains Cleave.
I don't have any shield. When they inspire, they lose shield and gain dodge.
Okay. I'm still playing it.
You might as well. Get it out of your hand.
You might have a card or something.
Yeah. I choose Defensive Maneuver. I choose a friendly fighter and push them up to 1 hex away from the nearest enemy fighter. And then I give them a guard token. So I'm going to push to here. And go on guard. Which, interestingly, means that I defend on shield now.
Which doesn't matter.
Which does matter.
Not if I cleave.
Yeah. I have to give them... Cool. So I've actually...
You would have failed on shields anyway.
I've worsened my defense.
No, it just hasn't improved.
No. So I've gone from having 2 dodge...
Yeah.
...to having 2 shields.
No, this is... Guard is either or.
Oh.
On guard you get both.
I do it so rarely.
I think we should do it more, actually.
Probably.
I think it's a lot better than we give it credit for.
Okay, yeah. Wait, I might have more. Any more for any more?
Yeah, I'm going to equip Steelheart with Heroic Stride. After an enemy fighter ends their activation within 2 hexes of this fighter, you can push it 1 hex.
Nice. That's a move action.
I can push this model 1 hex.
Right. So if I move adjacent to you...
Oh, if you come within 2 of me...
Right.
So that's most moves at this point.
Yeah, you can move towards me without taking
push,
a move action.
I'm not... Yeah.
Right.
Any more?
No, that's me.
No more?
No more.
No more?
Any of these weird surges? No.
I will... Well, no, can't do any of this. So, Steelheart,
Yep.
who has got a sweep attack, is going to make a charge move to here. And he is going to do his mighty swing, which is 2 hammers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to target this one first.
A hammer.
1. But he does have cleave.
Yeah, so this is still only dodges. I get a dodge.
You get a dodge.
So you can still knock back because we have a matched number of successes. Would you like to?
Yes. I will knock you back here.
Yep.
So that you don't get to support
This one's charged. Yeah. That one hasn't done anything yet.
How did it get that? Oh, okay. And on this one?
Oh.
2 crits.
Well, that'll do it. This is against here.
Yeah.
A crit and a shield. So no, yeah, you get through with 1.
Yeah.
So that's 2 damage, 3 damage, 2 damage.
The mighty swing is 2 damage.
Oof, good, I'm alive. So I have 2 fighters remaining in the middle of round 2, each with 1 wound. That's how it should be.
You did come running at me.
I did,
across the
which
entire
was really
table.
stupid. So that was your first activation.
That was my first
On to
action.
my second activation now. So I'm gonna do stuff and or things. So it's charged here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Nothing I do here is going to be especially helpful. Frankly. I think I'm staring down the barrel of what happens when 3 Stormcast come up against 3 Goblins. Because I'd love to fire an arrow over here.
Yeah. You can do that.
I can't because it's range 3. And you're 4 away.
Yep.
So I'd need to charge to do that.
Yep.
It doesn't feel like a good choice.
Okay.
So I think what I'm going to do is fire an arrow over here. But then I'm losing my dog attacks, which is, you see what I mean? It's just like nothing feels like a good choice. But yeah, I'm going to fire an arrow into your lead.
But that was spotted. I think if you attack, you're going to lose your guard. Yeah, but I'm not sure though. I know that there's something that removes it.
This is 3 swords. I get a crit and a sword.
3 swords?
Yeah.
And this is against Steelheart?
Yeah.
I get a crit and a shield.
Okay. So match number of successes, I get to push you. Does that still count for ranged attacks? We're in a whole new world here, aren't we?
I don't think it says it doesn't.
Okay. Right, so I'll push you. So you don't get the support. That's what I was looking for.
You keep it unless you make a charge action, your guard token.
Cool, so I've moved. I've attacked, not charged.
Yep.
So, great. Still on guard.
Still on guard.
Off you go, Michael, your turn.
Off I go. Right. Okay. So, Oberyn inspired overhead strike, cleave, 3 damage. Yeah, why not? We will charge.
Yep.
Attack this one.
Attack me now.
And we have 2 dice. Cleave.
So 1 success.
Only the 1. Looking for crits. Oh, beauty!
Sir.
I cannot argue with that.
I mean,
Well, it wouldn't have mattered.
No.
But my Brave Strike roll an extra attack dice if there are no adjacent fights. But that's a different type
you have
of
to choose that attack,
Yeah.
which is a perfectly fine attack.
But it's not 3 damage. But I didn't need 3 damage in this instance.
1.
But anyway.
Okay, so
waffle. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm going to fight...
That was my second action.
It was. This is my third activation. I'm going to fight with Mean Eye.
Yeah.
Against Oberyn, who just rocked up. With my bow first. So that's a pair of crits and a success.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
So that's 1 damage.
Take the 1 damage there.
Yeah. You're wowing at 1 damage, but it's, it's important.
I'm running the number of crits you've rolled in the past 6 dice.
There's another one.
This is the dog.
And a support, so that's 2 damage.
Does the dog get 2 dice?
Dog's got 2 dice now. It was 1 hammer, now it's 2 swords, which are kind of equivalent to each other, to be honest. Hup.
Nope.
Cha-ching.
Is that 2 damage?
That's a death. That's 2 damage.
And that's a glory.
Glory. I thought I was done. I got to be honest. I probably still am. Doesn't mean anything.
We rolled a lot of crits against my attacks.
This was absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, you can't get your model off the table, man. I'll do it for you. There you go. I've got glory.
Yeah, are you using it?
I will. Everything you do does multiple damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'll give Mean Eye a wound. Doesn't mean anything. Everything you do does 2 damage plus.
I think you're going to win now.
I don't think I am. We're going into the 3rd round, man. My stuff's way more dead than yours.
Right, so my 3rd activation.
Yeah.
I'm going to charge here.
Yep.
I've only got 1 hit point.
Well, yeah.
What is it? 3 hammers, 2 damage.
Right.
1 hit.
1 hit. This is when my luck runs out. You know it is. Or not.
No!
Wow. Do you want to push me?
No.
No? Okay, I'm going to charge. So my guard does go away on this occasion, not that.
You don't need it, you're just rolling crits.
I'll just roll them forever.
Just keep rolling crits.
That's what dice support, man. Okay. So, grot bow. No successes.
Right, oh, hang on.
So I failed an attack.
Attack fails, I can make a counter attack with my parry. Here we go.
Yeah.
2 hammers. 1 hit.
Don't stop it, I'm not on guard anymore.
Did you not move to shields?
No, I
defense.
Other way round.
Right, okay, kill that.
That.
Yay, glory!
Okay, this game's turning around immediately every time either one of us does something. Okay. No. Was that 1 damage? That's the one I just gave +1 wound. Just this second.
What did you
+1
get
wound.
+1 wound from?
Mean Eye from an equipment card. So that 1 damage puts me up to 4.
You didn't do that with the glory you scored in this round?
No, I did that at your... yeah. A last turn, right?
Okay.
Because I can't have, because I just charged.
Okay.
I didn't earn a glory this round.
Yeah.
Okay, so still alive. Just. So let's do the dogs. Here's another opportunity for me to fail, though. Don't worry. Which I don't. I get 1 success.
That dog's on swords.
Yeah. Which you block.
You do fail.
Yeah.
So I'll hit you.
Oh, yeah. That's how this works.
Right, here we go. Come on.
Nothing.
Aww. Boo.
So I will push you... But no, I failed. Failed with an equivalent number, though.
Failed in the equivalent number, so you can drive back.
Does that get moved around by there being crits involved? Do your turn. I'll find out.
What?
Because critical hits are a greater success than a normal success.
You got a crit in defense.
Yeah, and I didn't get a crit in attack. It just means it's always a success. Okay. It's not a greater type of success.
You've driven me back, which means I can't hit you.
Yes.
That's what's important about that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Whew. I didn't kill you. Or die, though. So that's nice.
So in my... turn... I think I've just taken a glory for that kill, haven't I?
Yes. You didn't equip anything, though, so... So we're on equal amount of glory at the moment, 3.
And I've charged and failed to kill.
You don't have any fighter-based activations you can do, so it's more about, do you want to draw a card or do you want to swap an objective? Probably don't want to swap an objective, but you might. It might be hold more than one objective or something in your hand. Or to hold 3. You've got something to do with being in my deployment zone, most likely, as an objective. Sort of worked that one out a while ago.
Right, which one just moved? This one?
That one just charged.
That one just charged.
Which was a move action, yeah.
Right. But was that within... Did that
was
allow
here.
me to do this?
So I'm 3 away.
Ends their activation within 2 hexes.
Yeah,
No, that's
so
not...
I'm 3 away.
Yeah. That's not that. Doesn't do that. This was a dead guy.
Yeah, that is a dead guy.
This is for later. So, in my action, do I... This is my activation.
This is your
which
last
draw one of
activation.
those or switch one of these. Yeah?
Yes. Which, with the handful of equipment it seems you have...
I'm going to trade this out. Because I can't kill your guy in the preceding phase anyway.
Okay.
Because your leader's already dead.
Yes. Okay.
So that's unscorable.
Let's have a look.
That's as if I killed it in the preceding action phase.
In the preceding action phase. Okay, yeah. Some of them are like, if they're dead, you get it anyway, even if it was in any action phase.
Yep, okay.
Yep. Let's do it.
Right,
It's all still to go for. There's still 4 activations each. So did you get any objectives? I got 1, which was score in an end phase if your warband holds 1 or more objectives in enemy territory.
Yeah, well done.
So that's 1 glory.
I don't score any. So I am going to discard cleanse, because that's not possible. And I am going to pick this one up.
I'm going to equip something, which is this hidden slitter, which is a 3 sword, 1 damage attack with cleave. Which is particularly handy if you have somebody who only has shields for defense and has 1 wound remaining.
Indeed, Arunios.
And I'll keep that one and draw 4 new ones, which I won't look at until I've done my objectives.
Oh, am I discarding any of these?
Yeah, I might get rid of any of my
discarding
objectives.
those 2.
I'm going to get rid of that
Take 4
one
more.
and take 2 new ones.
Ooh.
That's impossible. I like that one. Cool. What are these? Cool. Good stuff.
Final round.
This is an incredibly important roll. This is the difference between one of us having the right number of fighters or not.
You've got some supports.
I've got 1 double support, yeah.
So it's you.
Won it on that. Okie dokie. So I'm going to charge with Stabber.
We've got all of these.
Oh yeah, we should clear up.
Because it's going to
We keep
matter.
one. There you go. So I'm going to charge with Stabber.
Against
Against
Bright Shield.
Bright Shield. I'm going to use that. That can only go on me now. I made a mistake. Okay. Do I swap? Yes, I will swap.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure I should do this. So I'm going to charge here instead. Yep. Yep. So then that's bow first. A crit. No crit. So that's 1 damage.
Dead.
Okay. Your leader is still more than capable of taking out both my fighters.
Not without moving.
But you've got a swirly attack.
That does 2 damage.
And I have 1 wound remaining on each of them.
So.
Give me 2 secs, sorry. I just charge. So I'm going to equip Stab It with this card, which is that when they are supported, their support counts as 2 supports rather than 1.
I'm going to play Undaunted, which basically says if I'm the last dude, I heal.
Oh, handy.
Friendly fighter out of action, leaving 1 fighter on the field. Remove all wound tokens from the surviving fighter.
Yep.
Okay, have you got any to play?
Don't believe so.
I'm then going to play Righteous Seal, which is +1 damage. Next action.
Okay.
I am then going to see if I can win.
Right, gotcha.
You do swirl.
So choose which one's first, because this counts for 1 of the attack actions.
Yeah.
So who do you want definitely more dead?
Who's got more hit points?
They both got 1 remaining. This one gets double supports. So that's Stab It.
Does it count as 1 extra support?
1 extra support. So at the moment I have 1 support, and then it would count as 1 extra. So both support and double support are successes for him at the moment.
Right, because he's supported.
Yeah.
You're not attacking me, you're defending.
I'm defending, yes.
So one of these is unsupported.
This one is unsupported. This one is double supported.
Why is he double supported?
Because he is supported.
Where's he supported?
Oh, sorry, when this supporter supports a friendly fighter, it counts as 2. So this is double supported. They're both supported by each other because they're both adjacent to that fighter.
But don't they have to be adjacent to this fighter and the thing that's being attacked?
Not to each other, no, just to the fighter. More a distraction than anything else.
Okay.
I did that the wrong way around.
Do this.
Yep. So
Once.
1 success. Stop it. Twice. Yep. And the next one? Because it's a cleave. Scything, sorry. He's the guy with the scything attack, right?
Yeah.
So that's a double success. And this is against the important one, who hasn't made an activation yet. Nope. Dead. Okay, so that's another glory. And I put that on the wrong thing. Not that it would help me. Darn. Okay. Bye, Stab It. And you've charged. So this is all about end of game objectives at this point. And I've done 1, and this is my second.
I'll spend the glory to give him +1 wound.
I can't attack you anymore.
Well, in theory.
Well, in theory, good point. Good point. So these are cards that are relevant to attack action. I'm just going to draw another one. I might want to do an objective, actually. I'm going to drop this one because that's to do with attacking. Draw a new objective. Yep. Yep.
That was your third activation, sir?
Yeah, that was my third activation.
Because I mulliganed and I took cards at the beginning, so I can't trade anything else. So I'm going to take one of these cards for my third activation.
Okay. Are any of these unachievable? Yep, that's unachievable, so I'm going to drop that and pick up a new one. That's unachievable. Come on. That was my last one. So this is all down to objectives in hand. Okay.
Which I can tell you was not good for me.
No, not great. Yeah, you go first.
Fired up for one.
Yeah. So
I'm an inspired fighter.
Okay.
And
so
can't get that. Can't get that.
That was 5. But I needed to kill all of you.
Oh right.
Which I wasn't horribly far off. Let's be honest.
I'd say you were. You need to get through 5 wounds.
True. Each surviving friendly fighter has 1 or more upgrades. I have 2. So that's 1 more. And then I have score this in an end phase if 2 or more enemy fighters are out of action and 1 or more friendly fighters are in enemy territory. So that's another 2. Pulled that back last second because we were matched otherwise.
Thank you for the game. No, I think you were a point ahead.
Well, yeah, but then you got the last objective. If I had nothing in hand, that was a draw.
Yeah. I've got to say, like, mid-game, you threw a whole bunch of crits.
That was a lot of luck.
which transformed these 1 hit point away from being dead people. Yeah. The difference between dead and alive was a whole bunch of crits. But that's why we roll dice, right? That is why we do those things. So these guys, they seem strong, fighting-wise, but their cards are junk. I kind of feel the same. The cards here were helpful, but they didn't turn an average team into something above average, I don't feel. It wasn't like... I can feel where this deck's trying to go, but it hasn't quite got there. Yeah. Please remember to like, comment, share or subscribe this video, and if you are buying new games or new miniatures, please consider following our affiliate link to Wayland Games. It gives us a little bit of kickback and helps fund other projects for the channel. Thank you for watching. That was an excellent game, thank you. It was really flip-floppy, wasn't it? I mean, even the best games come down to the last few dice. Yeah. And they did. What was really saddening was that the last activation, the last turn, was not in any way decisive. We both had 1 model. Yeah. We just went, take down 1. Started with 2, though, in that last round. Yeah. I don't know where your flopper's gone, it's not in it. But we had